drivers involved. Brian Vickers in the 40, Mike Harmon in the 44, and Stacy Compton in the 59. They look like they're hooked together.
They're kind of locked together, and some heavy contact with Stacy Compton's car on the right side.
You okay? Fine. Who is that in that car? He didn't even slow down.
Mike Harmon.
Mike Harmon from Birmingport, Alabama. The last one involved in the accident. Stacy's description of that, Stacy Compton's, was fairly accurate.
And we see all the damage to the left side.
Garage, meet him in the garage, guys.
Compton 10th in points.
Man, oh man. I thought there was heavy damage to the right side.
Looks like our 360 car almost.
After you got done yesterday with Kelly. All right, caution out for the 5th time in the race. Here's what happened.
There we see Vickers, the 40 car, gets on the apron of the racetrack in the corner on the inside of Kenny Wallace and pushes him up the racetrack. The 40 car loses control. Kenny Wallace, yes, he's going to spin as well. 33 car Tony Raines involved.
Oh, look at Jason Keller, 2nd in points there. He just missed it.
Where's Stacy at?
That'll be view number 2.
Okay.
Because he's all the way at the top of the racetrack, slowing down.
I did say Brian Vickers in the 40 car, didn't I?
Yep.
Okay.
Brian Vickers has just been summoned to the big blue truck after the race.
Great job by Jason Keller to get through this.
All right, now we see what happened to Stacy Compton. Cars are going to start scattering up against the wall. Watch the top right of your screen.
Oh, yeah.
Who's that? Casey Kane was the light blue car involved there also.
Yeah, the Channel Lock car from Robert Yates Racing.
So by the time this one's done, got about a half a dozen of them dinged up, including Mike Harmon's car. He's going to be out here in Chicagoland. NBC's coverage of the Tropicana Twister 300 is brought to you by Smooth Bush Beer and Easy Drinking Bush Light. Bush, the proud sponsor of the NASCAR Bush Series. And by Circuit City. We know how you feel, that's why we're here. Circuit City, we're with you. Just past halfway in the Tropicana Twister 300, we've twisted some metal here in these last few moments. A 6-car accident up inside turns 1 and 2 has put us under caution. Started when Brian Vickers got down on the apron and spun Kenny Wallace around.
And we saw Kenny Wallace, yes, he did slow down going to turn 1, but he had passed in that other car. His angle was just destroyed to get down the corner. He had no choice but back off to make the corner. When he did, Brian Vickers, the 40 car, evidently was not expecting it because he ran all over Kenny Wallace.
We saw the 2nd place man in the championship, Jason Keller, just barely missed the wreck. He was way back in traffic because of problems on his pit stop a moment ago. Marty, what happened there?
Mary.
Caution's coming out. No, it's Scott Riggs.
Scott Riggs. Hard contact.
6th place car.
Caution's out. Got 3 more cars, Scott. You can get it down.
He's not going to get that car down. All right, right front corner of that car. Look at it. This should be the 7th yellow of the Tropicana Twister 300. And you see Scott dropping the window net, his signal to the safety workers that he's okay.
It looked like we saw Scott Riggs try to turn the car left to go down, but it just would not steer. He's knocked the steering off the car when he made contact with the outside retaining wall. And Wally, I wonder now if some of these guys might be able to make it the rest of the way. They've got to run 75 laps.
Yep. Be close.
Be close. 110, 15 miles.
Be 78 to go when they come around this time. Boy, you know, if the restart comes with 72 to go, yeah, depends how long it's going to take to clean this up. Leaders coming in, not many others are going to follow him.
Oh, can you say track position and loss? And the loss of track position. Oh, no. Dave Burns, what are they going to do now?
Well, Benny, they can take their time and change all 4 tires, make sure every lug nut is tight, make sure that thing is packed full of fuel, because he will need every drop to make it to the end. Again, the idea is that now Sauter will go to the end of the line. Later, others will have to pit. And if Johnny's avoided all the carnage that we've seen out there today, he will move back toward the front. He's gone from pit road.
Good pit stop, 16.2.
And Joe Nemechek is on pit road, guys. It's going to be a 4-tire stop. Remember last week at Daytona, they got terrific fuel mileage. They are getting some of the best fuel mileage in the NASCAR Busch Series. They think they can make it the rest of the way on fuel, and he has 4 fresh tires.
Man, this is going to be big.
Let's update that lap count, too. This is with 75 laps to go.
That's what I said.
My scoring computer over here shows a different number than yours. I think we've got
Scott's holding his side as well.
That's not good.
And we can see he's obviously in pain.
Remember, Johnny Benson broke some ribs just last week at Daytona.
And he said, I don't need that stinking bed, but let's see what happened. Oh,
Something broke.
something broke. The car just, oh, the rear track bar broke. You see how the left rear is sticking out of the car? Oh, that broke before the crash.
I'd like to see that again.
The car definitely lurched there, hung a right hard.
Yeah, but I'd like to see it again and be looking at that left rear tire when we start that replay.
Well, maybe he just got loose, and as he corrected it off, too, back into the wall, kind of like Christian Elder did yesterday.
All right, let's see.
I don't
Watch
know. That
the
thing
left.
went, no, something broke.
Yeah.
Something definitely broke.
We just couldn't see.
And it came from the front of the car.
Yeah, just couldn't see that the rear end was out of it there. Oh, this would be a good
Watch
one.
on the left front here. There you go. Yeah, you're right, Pete.
I think he just got,
Maybe you're right.
I think he just got the car loose.
Yep.
And the smoke that we saw from the left side, the left rear springs they run on these cars are so soft, and when you turn it back, if it gets any weight at all on the left rear, it just sinks to nothing.
Scott has walked to the ambulance. He'll take the mandatory ride to the infield hospital, and we'll get an update there on him as soon as we can. Dave Burns, what do you got for us?
Alan, look at this. Johnny Sauter came into the pits, and this is the, gosh, I'm going to look at it now.
It's a tire.
Right rear. Well, thanks, Benny.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a tire. Is this the right front? Right rear. Right front or right rear?
That's right rear.
Right rear. This is big circle right here because he had a hole in it. If he hadn't pitted now, he'd got back up to speed. There could have been big problems for Sauter.
Wow, lucky break for him. Johnny Sauter is going to come off the pit road after stopping, though, well back in traffic. He's in 17th place after visiting the pit road under this yellow.
Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. If you're interested in more content like this, check out our back catalog of videos. We have hours and hours and hours of compilation videos, podcasts where you'll get news, you'll get my opinion on certain things, which who doesn't want to hear that. Check it out. If you would, like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads. We will be making more videos like this one. So, if you're interested, turn on notifications, like, subscribe, the works. And I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. Love you. Peace.